first thing we're gonna do, of course, we're gonna prime our face. You always wanna prime. So I'm just locking that primer in. Even if it doesn't do much, which I feel like it does do a lot, it feels good when I do use it. So next we're gonna take the liquid foundation. This is also from Younique. You wanna shake it up because it separates a little bit. But I love this foundation so much, really, because it's my true match, and you're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. So it is like a little pump. I think MAC has similar little pumps that you buy to put in the bottles. I'm gonna move my hair out the way and let me come down a little bit. Okay, there we go. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Let me get a little bit more. Did I get that in my hair? I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna be putting this on like this. You really don't have to use much of this, but I like full coverage, so that's what we're doing today. It's super lightweight. You know what? So then you want to take your brush and we're gonna just blend it in. And this is what I was saying, like, it's my exact color. I love this foundation, like, love it so much. It's just blending right on in with my skin. Doesn't look cakey. It definitely does not feel cakey. And for the record, I am very oily, so I require a foundation that's not gonna have me more oily, you know, or glistening, you know, looking like chicken grease, you know what I mean? Like, no one wants that. And it's hot right now, especially in Hawaii. So no, we don't need those issues. And then of course you're gonna go ahead and set the foundation with your powder. So this is the first powder that I used on top of that primer. These are both in the shade Suede color. And I like to use this applicator that I got from a Makeup Revolution bottle that I was using. I love this applicator. I find that it makes my job easier. I don't have to work so hard to blend my product out. Under our eyes, on top of our lip, a little bit on the chin, forehead. And now I'm gonna go in with that lighter color that I was talking about. So I just take a little bit of this, like right under the eye, just a little bit, because I don't wanna look too washed out, but I do want everything to blend together. All right, so now I think that's time enough. We're gonna go ahead and blend out our under eye like so. You wanna make sure that you get in all those creases, especially if you have like under eye bags or under eye lines like me. I have a lot of smile lines under my eye. So I definitely like to let my concealer sit and go into that, into those lines and just set really good before I even blend it out. And I won't lie, I do blend it out like pretty, I don't know, I don't wanna use the wrong word, how y'all coming for me. But I go back and forth under that eye to make sure there's no caking and none of that going on. All right, you guys. Okay, so I finished blending out under my eyes, and right now I'm just going back over with my foundation brush and kind of just buffing everything out. But now I'm gonna go ahead and blend out my nose. This is my favorite part. So I just take like a little fine brush and go down my nose. Kind of put a little bit too much product, but it's okay. Kind of left the bridge of my nose out to kind of give me a guide to where I should put my nose contour. Damp sponge, and I'm gonna go under my eyes with it with the powder. And just pack that under there. You don't want to put too much, just enough. Or it's up to you, you know. You can go all ghostly if you want, you know. I ain't gonna judge you. Look how I look right now. All right, so I put a little bit on my eyebrows too, because as you can see, I have not done my eyebrows yet because I do them last. Yes, I do my eyebrows last. I know that is taboo to a lot of people. Like, how do you do that? It used to be like that to me too until I started doing it. It's super easy, saves me so much time, and it helps me keep a steady hand as well. So, because having to do your eyebrows last requires a lot of concentration, I would say. But it's super easy. If I can do it, anyone else can do it. And it looks more natural to me than doing, doing it first. You gotta, I don't know. It's just me. If I do my eyebrows first, I'm gonna mess them up, especially if I don't put some concealer under them. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna mess them up either with foundation or something. Now we're gonna contour. All right, so now we're contouring. I'm just taking my favorite little contour brush and basically marking everywhere where I want to contour or bronze. So I take that and I kind of chisel out where I would like my cheekbones to be, because I don't really have high cheekbones. Now we're gonna take this little angled brush right here and dip into that powder, and now we're gonna blend it out. And you're gonna kind of see a shadow forming under my cheekbone, and it's gonna give the illusion that I have a thinner face and I got some cheekbones. And then we're gonna go around this head. Make sure you get up in your hairline. I know I hate the idea of getting makeup in my hairline because I can't wash my hair that much. I mean, I can wash it whenever I want, and I do wash it whenever I want, but I have locks, and so it's not really ideal to wash your hair so frequently. That's kind of the point. So, but I don't let my hair get dirty, and I'm not gonna let my scalp just be dirty. So I do have to wash pretty frequently. Normally I'll take alcohol and go in there and get all that makeup out. But yeah, you have to though. You do have to blend it out, so just do it. Get it all up in there. All right, and now we're gonna take this brush right here, and it's gonna blend it out even more. This is just a stipling brush. I can never say that word correctly, but it just has the little spread out bristles, super soft bristles on it, and it helps to blend your makeup out. I use a little thin brush to contour my nose. So I just kind of follow that shadow that I left down the bridge of my nose and take it up into my eyebrows a little bit. And then I make like a little upside down triangle, come to a little point at the tip of your nose. Do the same thing on the other side. Follow that bridge and go up into that eyebrow. Okay, like that. All right, and there. We're gonna highlight. And for highlighter, I've been using this little eyeshadow single. It's from Unique. These are only like $14, I think, because it's so subtle and it's so soft. So you'll see, it doesn't require me to blend so much. It just like hits just enough to where the light is hitting my cheeks. And I just like brush it on there. Same thing over here. See, it just hits so pretty. Gosh, I love it. I was using this brush on my nose. I couldn't find it for the longest. So I just put a little bit on my nose and blend it out with my finger. Or a lot of bit. And then I take some and go down the bridge of my nose as well. Like this. Blend it out with my finger. Then we're gonna hit these eyes and then we're gonna be done. Okay, so for the eyebrows, I'm using, this is the Moodstruck Brow Obsession palette in the shade Dark. This is from Unique as well. So I just dip into this pomade and I dip into the powder. And then what you're gonna do, you're gonna start on the bottom line on the inside. And it's okay to make it pretty harsh because that's what we want to do. And we're going to blend it out. So you want to make it pretty defined and pretty dark. And then I blend in all those hairs that are mine. Softly blend up. You want to blend that line out and blend upwards. Top brow is super important because that is where your arch is going to be. Okay, so. And then you want to follow through to the tail and connect over here. Take your time getting it right. All right, so now I'm going to follow through and bring that line all the way, not all the way, but bring it in, and you want to stop right about here because you don't want it to be too harsh. We want to try to give it like an ombre effect. You're going to take that extra product and you're going to kind of go and draw these vertical, super soft, like hair strokes. Vertical hair strokes. So this is going to give it the illusion of an ombre. Kind of make it look like you got your eyebrows done. And it looks super natural. See, super natural. There's your eyebrows before and after. Now that makes a huge difference. And we literally, I don't even think that was 5 minutes. So compared to doing your eyebrows first and spending like 20 minutes, I'm going to do this every time. So that's why I was saying, like, it doesn't take, you know, as long, you know, to do it. So I'm going to finish this other one and then I'm going to come back. All right, you guys. So I am back. I'm done with the eyebrows. And that literally took me, I'd say, excuse me, in all, I did my eyebrows in about 5 minutes. So I'm not arguing with nobody about doing my eyebrows last because the proof is in the pudding. So we're going to start with this green. And I'm just packing it in there. This is a Morphe brush. It doesn't have a number on it. It came in a set. So I'm not sure. And I'm just putting this like all in the crease. All right, so I'm gonna blend this out. Yeah, I wanna add like a little bit of black in there with the green, just to like darken it up a little bit. All right, and then I'm gonna buff that out some more. And we're gonna cut this mug out, okay? It doesn't have to be super precise, just take your time. All right. And I'm gonna go into the edge over here. Like this. And I'm just gonna bring it inward slightly, not all the way, because we're gonna put a lighter shade on that inside of the lid. I'm gonna go into this super light yellow and mix it with this lime green here and pack it on the lid like that. So just take your time and make sure you blend these two colors. I'm gonna kind of overlap them so that they blend well. I was thinking about blacking it out, but I don't think I'm gonna do that because I like how it's looking now. So yeah, so that is how that's looking. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side and I'll be back. All right, y'all, I finished the other eye. Now let's jump into it. It's coming out super good. I'm very happy with the results so far. So let's go ahead and knock this thing out. I was gonna add some glitter on top. I don't know if I should or shouldn't. I'm just put a little bit and we're gonna see. Oh yeah, let's do it. Gosh, you can't see. But in the pictures, you will be able to see it. I swear, for real. So, I'm just adding that. So we're gonna go ahead and spray. Gosh, I love setting spray. It just, look how it just melts into your skin. Everything is all blended together. And then after this, I go ahead and I pat with my sponge, but I'm gonna let it dry. And I'm gonna take my sponge and just kind of like go over it. I don't wanna look too glowy. Oh, y'all, I can't see, okay? So don't get irritated with me when I'm looking around my desk because I can't, all right? So you just sit there and you're gonna wait, okay? I love y'all. All right, let's do this liner. I'm gonna look down. Always look down when you do your liner. It helps so that you can get the most precise line. Anyway, I do it thicker. I do my liner thicker on the outside and I go thinner, of course, on the inside. Because what you don't want to do, if you're going to take it all the way in here, at least don't do it so thick to where you have raccoon eyes. Because that's what you don't want. I always overline just a little bit because in my opinion, my top lip is not as full as I would like it. So I just overline a little bit in the bottom too, just so they match, you know. So, I'm just gonna pop that on. Yep, and it's ready. On like that. Boom. Lashes on. All right. All right, so I'm gonna use like a rosy nude. Kind of a pink, soft pink. Okay, I'm gonna try to like overlap the brown liner just a little bit. Okay, and then I always take my finger and just blend it out. Improvise real quick. Okay, so when you're unsure of a color, gloss will always like just soften it up a little bit, you know? Y'all, we got through it. We got through the look. All right, so I'm gonna give y'all some shots, you know, do a little of this, you know, the look away. You know, play with my hair a little bit, you know. Ooh, see that cheekbone? Did you see it? I'm gonna let you look again. Okay, so we reached the end of the video. I appreciate you guys sticking it out with me. If you have any questions about any products that I use, just ask me. I'm gonna comment right back. If you guys could please subscribe and hit that bell, I would greatly appreciate it. And even if you feel up to it, share my video. I really appreciate it. All my social media is gonna be in the description, of course. I really had fun doing this look because y'all, honestly, I haven't been doing many out of the box. Look, this is out of the box for me, okay? Just to go out like this is out of the box for me because I look like a flamingo. I mean, I really do look like a, what's that? Not a flamingo. I look like that bird. Y'all know the bird with the pretty feathers. I can't think right now. My mind is... So anyway, yeah, y'all. So go ahead and subscribe and everything. I'm going to do a video on these lock sprinkles. That's all these are. If you're wondering, in my hair, these are lock sprinkles. I just sewed them in, but I'm going to do a video on those. I appreciate you guys watching the video, and I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, I will be back with another video. And you guys, thank you for watching. I love you guys so much. We on the same page, you the same way. Only